Okay, so far we have learnt about simplifying surds, the laws of surds, and multiplying with surds. We won't do dividing until later, but we're now going to look at adding and subtracting surds. So I want to think back to algebra and how we would simplify these kinds of things. Now hopefully you can remember, if you had x plus x, that's saying we've got two lots of x, and we just write that as 2x. If you had y plus y plus y, that means we've got three lots of y. We just write it as 3y. Well, I have b plus b plus b plus b. That's 4b. Take away a b is just 3b, like that. And surds behave in the same way. You kind of treat a surd like it's a letter that you've got. So in this one where I had y plus y is 3y, root 3 plus root 3 plus root 3. I've got three lots of root 3. We write that as 3 lots of root 3. Remember, this means 3 multiplied by root 3. So let's try this next one. I have got here, this is like 2x plus 4x minus x. I've got 2 root 5 plus 4 root 5 minus root 5. So how many root 5s do I have? Well, to begin with, I have 6 root 5, and I'm minusing 1, so I only have 5 root 5. Okay, I have 1 root 7 minus 3 root 7 minus 2 root 7. Remember, there is an imaginary number 1 in the front there. So 1 root 7 minus 3 root 7, that's minus 2 root 7, minus another 2 root 7 means we've gone all the way down to minus 4 root 7. Think about being on a number line, you're at 1, you're subtracting 3, and then you're subtracting 2. And I'll just show you this on the calculator, that root 7 minus 3 root 7 minus 2 root 7 is minus 4 root 7. It's perfectly okay to have a negative at the beginning. Okay, this one's interesting because we've got some 2 root 3's and a 3 root 3, and then we've got a root 5 and another root 5. Now, you can't add together. If you had like x plus y, you don't get xy. That's only if you multiply them together. So we can't merge together this blue and green stuff. We have to deal with the blue stuff separately and the green stuff separately. They cannot be merged together because they are not like terms. They are different to each other. So the 2 root 3 and the 3 root 3, that means we've got 5 root 3's. Let's just quickly do that in the correct colour so that everything is matching. So we have 5 root 3. And then we have a root 5 plus a root 5. That's kind of like this thing. It's like an x plus x is 2x. So we have 2 lots of root 5. Okay, I've got 3 little questions for you guys to have a go at here before I make this get a little bit trickier. Pause the video and have a go. So for this first one, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 root 6's being added together. So I write that as 4 root 6. I have 7 root 2 plus 8 root 2 minus 4 root 2. Well, the first two parts, 7 plus 8 is 15, and we're going to subtract 4. 15 take away 4 is 11, so it's 11 root 2. Now in this one, we're going to deal with these two things separately. So I have a 3 root 5 and a 2 root 5. That's going to be a 5 root 5. And then the remaining ones, which are different, I have a plus root 6 minus 3 root 6. That's like a plus 1 minus 3 is minus 2 root 6. Okay, so now we're going to see if we can do some further simplifying with these surds being added and subtracted together. I'm going to do these 4 here, these 3 here, and then you're going to try these 3 on the next page. And I've said here, I want you to simplify fully the following. Fully, they must be fully simplified. Careful, some may need simplifying before adding and subtracting. So when you look at this one, they all look different. You'd think, okay, well I need to highlight that one in a green, that one in a blue, in a yellow, that one in a blue, and actually they're all different, so we can't add them together. But look what happens when I put them on my calculator. If I do root 2 plus root 8 plus root 16 plus root 32, it definitely simplifies into different things. So let's see if we can actually do some simplifying. So first of all, root 2 can't be changed. Root 8 though, that is the same as root 4 times root 2. Notice how I don't always need that multiply sign in. So that's going to be a 2 root 2. Root 16, what's the square root of 16 is just 4. And root 32 is root 16 times root 2. Root 16 is 4, so it's 4 root 2. Now here, I've got the root 2's, and then I've got the 4, which is just an integer, which is going to remain separate. So I have 1 root 2 plus 2 root 2, that's 3 root 2, plus 4 root 2 is 7 root 2. And then there's that extra 4 that we have, because that's not similar to any of the other ones. It can't be added on. And that was my answer that I had. I had 7 root 2 plus 4. So let's try this simplification that we've got here. Now the root 12 is a root 4 times root 3. So if we work on this whole section, there's the 3 that was already there, the root 4 which is a 2, and the root 3 which is just going to stay there. And we're going to subtract 48. Now 48 is 16 times 3. 16, the square root of 16 is 4, so it's going to be subtract 4 root 3. Okay, let's deal with this part. We have 3 times 2 root 3, that's 6 root 3 minus 4 root 3, and 6 minus 4 is 2, so it is 2 root 3 for this one. Okay, let's try this one. This looks fully simplified. The root 24 though, I think that could be a root 4 times a root 6. I think the 45 is a root 9 times 5, because remember you're trying to find these square numbers for those first numbers, and the root 6 is going to stay there. So I have a 2 root 5 from the beginning. This one, that's going to be a 2 root 6, so it's a plus 2 root 6. I've then got a minus, this is a 3 root 5, minus 3 root 5, and then at the end this one couldn't do anything, so it should have had a little tick by it. We have a minus root 6. So the ones that can be simplified, well, I have a 2 root 5 minus a 3 root 5, that's going to be a minus root 5, and then in my other colour that I've got, I have a plus 2 root 6 minus root 6, that's a 2 minus 1, which is just plus 1 root 6, and you'd probably write that as root 6 minus root 5. You'd probably have it in that reversed order, but this one is correct, so is this one. I just prefer it because it starts with the positive root 6 and then the negative root 5. So you're going to try these 3 questions that you've got here, and then that is us done with the adding and subtracting part. Okay, so root 3 is already simplified. Root 9 though can be written as just a 3. Root 27, that's a root 9 times root 3. Root 9 is 3, and there's still the root 3. And root 45, well, that is going to be a 9 times by 5. That's going to be a 3 root 5. So we look like we've got a few different things here. So I think we have an integer, which is going to stay there. We've got some things to do with root 3's, and then we've got this one, which is to do with root 5. I hope that you spotted that you couldn't simplify that last one to add it in. So there's going to be a 3 plus 4 root 3 for the blues, plus 3 root 5 for that last green one that we've got there. So I'm just going to highlight that one came from the blues. Okay, so the 5 root 20, I think the root 20 can actually be changed into a root 4 root 5. So we have the 5, the root 4 is a 2, and we still have the root 5. And then the root 45, we did it up there, was a root 9 and a root 5. So there's the 3 that was already there. The square root of 9 is another 3, and we have the square root of 5. So that's a 10 root 5 minus a 9 root 5. 10 take away 9 is just 1, so it's just root 5. Okay, and then this last one that we've got here, we need to do all our little square number bits. So I think the 3 root 7 is already done, the 2 root 11 is already done, but the 28 I could write as a 4 and a 7. So I have my 3 root 7, which was fine, my 2 root 11, which was fine. 4 and the 7, the 4 is going to be a 2, so it's going to be minus 2 root 7. And then I think this last one, the 99, can be a 9 and an 11. The square root of 9 is 3. Don't forget the 2 though as well. So it's going to be plus 2 times 3 root 11. Okay, let's simplify that down here. So it's 3 root 7 minus 2 root 11 minus 2 root 7 plus 6 root 11. We have the root 7's that can be merged together and the root 11's which can be merged together. 3 root 7 minus 2 root 7 is just root 7. and then minus 2 plus 6, or 6 minus 2, whichever way around you want to think of that, is plus 4 root 11. And again, you can check all of these in your calculator. I would say it's at this point that Surds has really jumped up a notch. So there's lots of skills required with simplifying, collecting like terms, and really understanding what's going on behind these numbers. Found this video helpful? Then why not drop it a like and consider subscribing to my channel. If you'd like the next video in the playlist, you can click here to be taken straight to it. And as always, wishing you the very best for all your studies.